The first time my Spotify playlist updated itself, I thought it was a glitch. One day, I was listening to my usual mix of indie and alternative, when a new track appeared out of nowhere. It was a song about someone meeting their soulmate in the most unexpected of places, just like how I had met Alex at that obscure coffee shop last fall. The eerie accuracy was unsettling, but I brushed it off as coincidence. The updates became more frequent, each eerily mirroring significant events in my life. It wasn't just fun or quirky anymore, it was like my life was being narrated through these songs. The latest track, however, was different. It was a haunting melody about a demise, so specific and so chillingly detailed that it felt like a glimpse into my future. I couldn't shake off the feeling that I was being watched, that someone, or something, was orchestrating this symphony of my life. I turned to my friends for comfort, but they laughed it off, attributing it to some elaborate marketing ploy or an AI algorithm gone rogue. But deep down, I knew this was different. I started investigating, diving into the dark web, seeking answers from obscure forums and chatrooms. There, I stumbled upon a thread about a cursed playlist that predicted the listener's fate, written by those who claimed to have experienced similar phenomena. Their stories ended abruptly, posts trailing off into silence. Paranoia began to consume me. Every time I played music, I felt tethered to a sinister force, each note a thread in a web I couldn't escape. I stopped listening to music altogether, fearing the next update, dreading the song that would seal my fate. But silence was no refuge. The songs would still creep into my dreams, haunting lullabies that whispered of an inevitable end. I realized I was trapped in a narrative not of my own making, a character in a story that had already been written. In a last desperate attempt to sever the connection, I deleted my Spotify account. For a brief moment, I felt a sense of relief, like a weight had been lifted. But that night, as I lay in bed, my phone buzzed with a notification. It was a new playlist titled The Final Chapter. Trembling, I opened it to find one solitary track. As I pressed play, the familiar voice sang of a tragic end, of sirens and flashing lights, and of a life abruptly cut short. The last line echoed in my mind, a chilling prophecy, and in the silence, you'll find your peace.